Hey, aloha guys, Eric West here, HawaiiRealEstate.org. Welcome back to another beautiful day here on Maui. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, I don't know what I'm all about today. Today I'm all about rainbows, butterflies, and I mean, look at this. This is crazy. Hang on a second. Work, camera, work. Rainbows, butterflies, and Maui fixes. I mean, look at that. It just literally happened within the last 2 seconds. I wasn't even planning on this. It was so cool. I mean, that is the quintessential moment of Hawaiian perfection. I mean, we could just stop now, and I think the live would have been just the most epic moment of quintessential paradise. Thumbs up, share, subscribe, and certainly if you're ever in the market to buy, sell, or just talk about condos, let's do it. Matter of fact, I named this the Maui Condo. Why? Because believe it or not, it's like the #1 search term right now on YouTube for Maui. Put in Maui and it autofills. The next one is condo. And I'm here right now at the beautiful International Colony Club because I wanted you guys to be aware of a few things in this video. I'm going to teach you a couple things that'll help you if you're looking for a condo. Because right now, because of things like this, right? Because of moments like this, all of a sudden Hawaii is in super hot demand. Because where else are you going to see this, right? In the middle of November, I'm outside in shorts and board shorts and t-shirt. I'm totally comfortable. No snow, no wind, no hail, no rain, just perfection. But I'm here on the Kaanapali golf course, and what I'd like to share with you is #1, that's too close, this is a beautiful little condominium resort known as International Colony Club. Believe it or not, those are all individual standalone houses. They're these perfect little Maui hales. So if you're ever in the market, trust me, they'll go quick. But you could pick these up. Of course, there's nothing available right now. Just, you know, under 700 grand, and they're vacation rentable. So this is such a cool opportunity. But if you are in the market to stay in a place here in the upcoming holiday season, I've got all kinds of people that reach out to me. They go, Eric, we want to come to Maui in Christmas. Where do we stay? I'm like, in a tent at this point in time if you don't have a reservation. But I do want to give you a couple of resources. #1, KBM Hawaii. Yes, sir. And also My Perfect Stays. But KBM Hawaii, they've got a beautiful gap section of their website called Gap Pricing. You can like take 2 nights here and 1 night here and 3 nights here. You can kind of put it all together and get some great savings that way if you're looking for a place to rent. Also My Perfect Stays. I know the owner pretty well and his reservation staff. That's a loud bike. Or a moped. Man, those mopeds are loud on Maui. But if you're looking for a place to stay, it can be really tough. We have like 110% occupancy rate in December, late December, early January because of Christmas season. But those are some great resources. And what I used to do actually is I used to reach out to owners individually and just say, hey, can I book your unit? Do you have any openings coming up? And you'd be surprised. There's last minute cancellations all the time. Just get on the radar of owners on VRBO and Airbnb and just put yourself in. You can private message the owners and just say, hey, if anything happens last minute, keep me in mind. So you have to be kind of creative. But here again, we're always going to go for a quick little jaunt on the one wheel. It's going to show you around. It's been a few days since I did a live. I'll be honest with you. Had some audio issues, had some drone issues, but you know what? We're just going to carry on. We're just going to pursue. We're not going to let that slow us down. And just going to give you a quick little Maui fix here. The beautiful thing about Maui this time of year is we just literally crossed over into what I call the beautiful, pristine weather of winter. It's like literally perfection at all times. And it actually gets a little bit chilly at night, so you might have to like close your window and like use one blanket, maybe. So it's just, we're just now crossing over into that beautiful wintertime weather that is absolutely awesome. But here real quick, and I give you a quick shot of the sun as it's going down the sunset here. Right here on the Kaanapali Elite course. Kai, sorry. Royal and Kai. Those are the 2 courses. There's 2 18-hole golf courses here in Kaanapali. The Elite and the Royal and the Kai. Gosh, I'm telling you. I've had too much cobwebs in the brain today. Too much real estate, too much internet, sitting, contract writing, and everything. And I had to do some continuing educational courses today and just clicking through. You know, it gave me a real empathy, if you will, for kids right now that are having to be homeschooled and sitting on a computer all day long learning and taking tests and just reading screens. man, that drains you. Gosh, whatever you do, get these kids back into school if you can, right? In person, with a teacher teaching them, and enough of this COVID sitting around staring at screens, and I just did it, and it just wears you out, doesn't it? But here we go, just a nice little shot here. I love golf courses. Thumbs up if you're a golfer. I'm a golfer, kind of, sort of. I'm a hack, you know. I'm one of those guys that gets out not often enough because I'm always doing other stuff, like working. But man, when I do get out here, I'm telling you what, I can do mulligans and whack divots like nobody's business. But golf courses are really truly one of the coolest places on all of Maui, because I think we have some of the most gorgeous golf courses in the world with ocean views. Obviously here we've got the Kaanapali, Royal, and Kai. We have the Kapalua Bay course up in Kapalua, of course, and of course, it's a lot of words of the word course. I'm using the word course over and over. And of course, the plantation course. Speaking of the plantation, man, aloha Mike, thank you so much for a beautiful meal there. That was awesome. That was like the full course, like what? And the sunset was just amazing. So congratulations on your home purchase. You're the man. And it's going to be your beautiful Maui hale for many years to come. And I'm telling you, your timing was perfect on the market, because I believe we're just going to see 25% like over year increases, and like in 5 years a house on Maui be like $20 million, or just like one Bitcoin. Better buy them now while you can. Crypto's where it's at, guys. I'm sorry. At least that's what my kids tell me. I've been kind of messing around with it a little bit. I'll be honest with you. I got some stuff. I got some XRP, but you don't know what that is. I didn't know what it was either until my kids taught me all about it. And a couple clients. Jason, thank you, Jason, for your latest expose on all things Bitcoin. I'm sold, man. I'm there. I'm just waiting for the big dip. I'm gonna buy on the dip, you know, sell high, buy low, as they say. Pretty simple concept. That's why you should buy real estate on Maui now, because it's probably lower now than it will be in a year. And certainly if you're gonna retire in 5 years, you're gonna wanna buy that now, or 10 years. It's money in the bank. And oh yeah, by the way, so funny. I start doing a live and I completely forget everything I was going to say. But the whole purpose of this video was to talk about condos. So I gave you a couple resources where you can find a condo to rent last minute. We got KBM Hawaii. We got My Perfect Stays. We got reaching out to owners individually on Airbnb and VRBO, saying, hey, if you have any cancellations, do you know any other owners? Just be creative. But certainly if you're ever going to buy a condo, one of the greatest strategies I think you can employ, and I kind of learned this obviously from my clients, is you buy a 1 or 2 bedroom condo now, right? Because you're not ready for that retirement home. And then you rent it out short-term vacation rental. It'll make 3 to 5% cash on cash. And then you sort of have your home subsidized on Maui. So it's kind of paying itself off, or giving you a return, one of the two. And then when you get ready to buy your home on Maui, you sell your condo, you step up, and now you've got a nice down payment, or you sell your home back on the mainland. Between the two, you sell your condo, sell your home, pay cash for a house on Maui, and off you go into the beautiful neverland of epic sunsets, golfing, and hopefully surfing. Hopefully you get active. Hopefully you have that active retirement lifestyle. That's my whole goal, man. I want to be like 78 years old, friggin' cruising Waikiki, just dropping in on the Grom, saying, hey guys, sorry, uncle gonna take this way, brah. All right, so we're gonna turn around right now. I was kind of maybe go down to Kaanapali, but I thought it's gotten too dark, got too late. Darn it. I should have started the live earlier, but I was too busy working on my technical skills here. Because notice, guys, hey, got the new mic right there. Yes, with a nice foamy thing. That's one had a foamy thing too, but I think there was wires that were crossed, and it was like sparking and blowing all the wind into everyone's ears. So I apologize for that. Thank you for your patience on some of those lives where it was kind of windy. And let me know in the comments section if you're enjoying the drone live stuff, because I'm kind of thinking about continuing that, because I'm just into like aerial views, and I don't know, it just seems kind of fun. Uh-oh, we got somebody coming. Look at this guy. Hang on a second. Is this legal? All right, security. You think I'm bad on the one wheel. Look at this bugger. Oh, he's got the e-bike too, man. So he's silent. He's stealthing right now. Look at that. That's hilarious. Oh, man. I'm telling you, man. Electric everything is the future, I believe. Elon Musk, you're brilliant. And the good thing is that when you have a electric powered vehicle, you're still 100% dependent on fossil fuel. Isn't that great? Because, you know, I charge my electric car from the coal plant on Maui that is running off of, no, not coal plant, excuse me, a diesel plant. A diesel plant. So we're shipping diesel over on the boats, we're putting it in the generator, and then I charge my electric car that way. And it's just economically and eco-friendly. But it is economically friendly, let me tell you, because right now the price of gas is unbelievable. How'd that happen, huh? Matter of fact, it's so funny. I've been recently power washing. I'm using gas from my garage that I stockpiled before the election because I thought for sure, you know, something's going to happen, right? So I stockpiled all this gas, and now I'm pouring it into my power washer, going, hey man, this is like $1.25 gas or whatever it was. I don't know. It's cheaper than it is today, that's for sure. Anyway, check out this beautiful golf course setting, guys. Oh my goodness. And just to kind of orientate you a little bit, right here, down here, over to the left, right there. Sure. Remember George? George, gonna come together, not apart. Gonna come together, not apart. Anyway, I digress. So right there we have the beautiful Royal Lahaina Resort right there. Matter of fact, during COVID, they had a big heart shape in the windows. That was really cool. They illuminated lights in the shape of a heart. Hotel was completely empty. Next to that, of course, to the north is MKV Maui Kaanapali Villas. MKV, another beautiful fee simple. And then we have, matter of fact, I believe that home right there is on the market right now. Kalepa, that beautiful thing. Could be a little overpriced. You know, hey, if it doesn't sell in like a month, time to do a price reduction. Let's go. And then over here to the right of that is the Masters. Currently where my mother and father are residing. Yes, aloha, oma, and opa. Hope you're doing good. That is a long-term property. Beautiful 1 and 2 bedrooms. And then these are basically all the homes on the golf course here in Kaanapali Golf Estates, also known as KGE. But just a beautiful setting. You know, you can come out here maybe and walk a little bit in the evening hours. No one's gonna really care too much. Enjoy the beautiful pines. Take in the rows of bougainvillea, listen to the doves and the miter birds going to roost for the night. Just take a deep sigh of fresh Maui oxygen because it comes in from the Pacific Ocean and it blows away, so we have absolutely no air pollution here, which is nice. One of the few states that we do not have any kind of emissions, right? No emissions on the cars here. Why? Because it's just going to blow to Japan. So it's like, let it go, man. Gone. So anyway, I'm going to try to turn around on the one wheel. Whoa, okay, I did it. The skill involved in that, you have no idea. Took years of acting like a teenager. Okay, so here we go. Just another nice vista coming down. We got some folks here going for a nice little walk. We'll make our way back to Taco the truck, and we'll wish you guys all just a very merry pre-Christmas wishes, and hopefully you had lots of nice turkey dinner. Aloha. And you're getting ready to come to Maui to defrost. Aloha Maui Dan, I know you're back in Wyoming. Congratulations. It was what, 72 degrees when you got there, man? That was like a Maui welcome. Of course, over here we're looking at the beautiful island of Lanai. Gorgeous. Was hoping for a little extra Karen Hall tonight, but the sunset just kind of faded to black, which is okay. Big, huge swell coming. Man, I'm telling you, the northwest swells are here. Praise God. That's the best part about winter here. You know, when I used to live back in Colorado, I just get tired and cold thinking about it. Like dreaded, like thinking about December, January, February, March. Okay, so end of March, maybe we can like start doing fun stuff again. Seriously, I'm not a skier. I was a skier until all of California showed up and started, you know, causing a traffic jam on I-70. So just to go skiing felt like going to work, and you never knew when you were gonna get home because it would just be traffic jam central. Anyway, should we cross the golf course? Should we do that? Hang on, guys. Shh. I'm not gonna go on the green though, I promise. I think I'm safe. If e-bike guy did it, I can do it. But anyway, now I literally, here we are, fairway. Beautiful looking greens, huh? Do your greens look like this in the middle of, oh, I'm sorry, it's December, the beginning of December in Wyoming, huh? In Colorado? I don't think so. But anyway, now I look forward to winter. Literally, the weather is better, the surf is epic, and it's just, I like feel so honored and privileged I get to spend another winter of my life in the beautiful environment known as Hawaii. because winter was definitely the thing that was wearing me down. It was beating on me like I was a red-headed stepchild in the basement, just brutally torturing me year after year after year. And I'm like walking around snowbanks in my backyard going, how do I get out of here? I'm like, got tiki torches going in my backyard. I'm like, we're playing hula music, guys. We're having Kahlua pork and drinking longboards, and just, I'm in Hawaii right now, even though I'm freezing. But you got to think it, envision it, be it, right? And then it will just happen. Promise you. One of the first things I did is I put a map of Hawaii up in my kitchen right next to my refrigerator. My dad walked into my house one day. He goes, hey, that's really dangerous. You put a map of something up, like a destination? He goes, you better watch out. You're going to end up there. I'm like, yes, that's the whole idea, man. And then my screensaver downstairs in my basement was like I had a big screen TV. Remember when they were big screen, but they weren't flat? They were like these ginormous boxes. I had one of those. And I had a screensaver going all the time of waves and beaches and surf. And I'm like, dude, you were torturing yourself. You're sitting here in a cold basement, like literally the heat's on, but it's still cold. Like the windows are like frozen on the inside, and I can feel the draft coming in. But there's Maui on my television screen. I'm like, dude, what are you doing to yourself? I'm like, I'm forcing this into your consciousness. And then the funny thing is I used to do a lot of bow hunting, so I used to actually shoot my bow in my basement to practice, because you want to do like 100 arrows a day, right? And I actually shot my big screen TV. And I was like, you know what? I'm losing it. I have like cabin fever times 5. But anyway, guys, enough tales of whatever I'm talking about. I don't even know anymore. But I'm going to jump off. I'm going to give you one final shot of the beautiful island of Lanai, and maybe even a little bit of Molokai over there. And I'm going to thank you so much for tuning in to this Maui Fix broadcast. I will definitely try to be more consistent, come more often. But duty, as you know, calls. Over here to the right, we have the beautiful island of Molokai through the power lines. Golf cart coming. Security. Right there, that's Molokai. Can't see it that well. But anyway, see these guys? They're just cruising, man. That's called the golf cart lifestyle. I should have brought a Black Rock down here, our golf cart, because this is what you do at night, right? They're going to go down to Kanapali right now. They're going to have a couple maybe fish tacos, a couple Mai Tais. They got the kid in the back of the golf cart. Guarantees that kid is going to just jump, just bam, right to the hot tub or the pool at the Westin. Guaranteed. I mean, that's what he's going to do. The kid's going to pool hop. You watch. And you will too if you ever live here. I promise you, you will do that. Why? Because you can. Anyway, Westin, I'm just kidding. I would never do that. Too many Westins here anyway. But hey guys, thanks so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. I shall return. I literally don't know where and I don't know when. It's in between contracts and kids and trying to go to the gym and surfing. You know, you gotta have your priorities in life. I figured that out. But anyway, doing my best. Aloha, guys. Much aloha to you and your family. Thumbs up the video? No, you wouldn't do that. Shaka! Subscribe. Come on, guys. Let's do this thing. The most aloha-infused audience on planet Earth. I thank you for all that you do. Till next time, Eric West, out.